Alright guys, here we are back on the tomb. Now, not gonna lie, I did not want to make this video because I do have quite a few guides on my channel regarding this, but I'm still getting quite a few comments on how to beat this easy and stuff like that, so I decided to make an updated version of those videos. And I'm not using any overpowered weapons. I'm using the XM4, which is pretty decent, but it's also pretty mid, like it doesn't excel in anything. The loadout is gonna be on the screen right now. I don't know if this is the best or not, but I really like the way it looks. And with Nebula, XM4, I think it's such a cool looking weapon. So yeah, I'm gonna show you today how to beat the main quest Easter egg very easily without breaking a sweat and without using gobble gums and stuff like that. And of course, I'm gonna show you a few tips and tricks along the way so you can get yourself more powered and basically beat some of the steps a lot easier. But first of all, we do have to open up the map. And not gonna lie, the doors are pretty expensive, so I'm gonna sit in spawn for a few rounds to gather a bit of essence, and then we'll start doing the main quest Easter egg. And of course, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe for more content, because that's much appreciated. Alright guys, here we are, round 7. We do have quite a bit of essence now. I think we can open up the map safely. And what I like to do is open up the portal to basically nowhere. That's how the dark ether is called. And after that, I don't want to kill the mimic. I don't want to get to the round with the mimic. I want to get the lanterns in the spot before I get the mimic, because I want to start those challenges for the ice staff extremely quick. And also, whenever you get to the speed cola room, don't forget, if you have molotovs or if you have napalm mode on, you can light these pots on fire and you will get a free perk. I absolutely love this Easter egg on this map. Kind of one of my favorite ones on this. Also, don't be very careful because you might go down. There we go. And if you have, for example, 4 of those pots lit on fire and you progress around, it will reset. So you have to light them all on fire in the same round. There we go. We're gonna get a free perk, but before, I'm gonna buy this for 2500 and then I'm gonna get the free perk. And we get PhD, that's pretty good. Because if we get the free perk and then we buy a perk, that perk is going to cost 3000 because it's going to increase the price because we already have a perk. So just a bit of essence management right there. But basically, we're going to sit on round 7 right now. I'm going to do this. I'm going to open up this. And as soon as you put that there, the lanterns are going to spawn in. And now what I want to do, I'm going to go back to the Deadshot room. And I'm gonna start shooting the lanterns until they spawn in the right location. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on the depth perception room as well. So by the time the mimic spawns, which is gonna be on round 8, I'm gonna have the lanterns in the right spot. I kill the mimic, get the monocle, and already start the challenges for that. And also, as soon as you go in the dark ether, you wanna do the free pack-a-punch Easter egg. And the easiest way to do that, as soon as you come inside, you're gonna see these 2 rocks like get struck by lightning or something, and every time you look up, you're gonna see this small rock and that rock. What do you want to do? Shoot it, and then shoot it again because it's gonna start moving, and then shoot all the moving rocks. There are 5 in total, if I'm not mistaken. And there we go. After you shoot them all, you're gonna hear the sound of a completing quest, basically. And there you go. We pack a punch and free cryo freeze, which we can use to basically freeze these 2 waterfalls and get a free tool. Basically, if you do it before round 11, you're gonna get a blue tool. If you do it after round 11, you're gonna get a purple tool. And if you do it after round 21, you're gonna get a gold tool guaranteed. And what I like to do is just sit until round 21 and do it so I can get that legendary tool. Alright, there we go. The first lantern is in the right spot. That's actually pretty lucky. We got it on the second try. We still have a zombie on round 7, so I'm gonna go back to the depth perception room and get that lantern in the right spot as well, and then we're gonna progress around. Alright, there we are. The second lantern is in the right spot. We're gonna kill this zombie, and now the mimic is gonna spawn in. You're gonna see some electricity on your screen, and there he is. We get the monocle. There we go. The symbols are gonna light up instantly, which is very nice. So we got numeral Roman numbers right here. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we got 4, and then 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bam, just like that. Now we're gonna have a very nice lockdown, which is pretty easy to do. There's 5 waves of zombies. There's gonna be some mimics and some doppelgangers, but having pack-a-punch 1 already should make your life a lot easier. Also, not gonna lie, the music you have in this lockdown, kinda cool. I dig it. Very nice. And they do this for kind of every map on in the game, which is very, very nice. Having like a separate soundtrack for this kind of lockdowns. There we go, we get a shock mimic, he's dead, just like that. Just so you guys know, the shock mimics are weak to cryo freeze and also brain rot. But if you're doing the golden armor, they're only weak to cryo freeze for some reason. They are not weak to brain rot, so definitely keep that in mind. Although we're not going to do the golden armor today because there's no point. And if you want to do the golden armor, there is a video on the channel made a few days ago that literally shows how to do it extremely easy with some augments for some perks. There we go. Almost at the last lockdown. Just like that. Kill them all. Very nice. Sweet. And this is gonna be the last one. Every time when he goes in front of the picture or the painting, not picture, that's when you know that this is gonna be over. Okay, be careful of the parasites because they are extremely annoying. I hate parasites nowadays. I feel like they're the worst enemy. I rather fight amalgams than parasites. And there we go. First part done. And also guys, if you're still watching right now, let me know in the comments which side do you open first on this map. Do you open this right side with the depth perception, or do you open the other side with the dead shot? Let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to see what everybody goes to. Here we are on the other side. Now we're gonna have 10 numbers. So we got 1, then we got 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Careful of the zombies. It's ideal to have like just a few zombies left, or like one zombie left, to make this a tiny bit easier. So let's kill some of them. There we go. So we got 6, and then we have 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Now we're gonna start another lockdown. And I'm gonna skip this through because we're pretty much repeating what we did a bit earlier. There we go, guys. This is done. We are taking the second piece for the Staff of Ice, and now we're pretty much ready to go and build it. But right now I kind of want to buy Jug because this next part, it's kind of the hardest one in the whole Easter egg. We have to build the staff and actually defend it while it's being built. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause, go to field upgrades, and choose energy mine. And I'm using the turret augment, and I'm using extra charge. Definitely go ahead and put the turret augment on energy mine. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's one of the best things right now if you want to go for high rounds. They do insane amount of damage, they last pretty long, they take down elites very fast. And what you want to do is have at least one charge. So we're gonna kill some zombies and get a charge. And then, come on, just a few more. Pretty please go by faster. I'm begging you. It feels like there's like no progress being made. There we go. We at least get some money so we can get Jug. And maybe Quick Revive. Quick Revive is very good. And after you get a charge, you come right here. You shoot that little power up and we have 2 charges. So let's get them filled up and then start building the staff. Alright guys, here we are in the Dark Ether. I got 2 charges. I got Jug from the Sam trial, which is pretty darn nice. So we're gonna have some extra money. And now what you want to do is just come to this wall, broken wall right here, whatever altar you want to call it. Introduce the PCs. Now it's gonna start a lockdown. It's gonna wipe the zombies for a second. And what we do, put 1 charge down here, put the next 1 charge down here, and just run away basically. I like to sit right here in the back, or you can just roam around the arena right here, because the zombies that are attacking the staff are gonna get killed by that energy mine, and the zombies that are attacking us, well, we're just gonna kill them, or we can just run away. Just like that. Very nice. So you have these purple-eyed zombies. The purple-eyed zombies will always attack you. And then there's gonna be some zombies, let me try to show you, that are fully purple, just like that guy, just like this guy over here. These zombies are attacking the staff. These are the ones you want to kill in order to progress this part of the Easter egg. But because we put those things down, they are gonna kill them. And look at that, look how easy that was. Extremely easy. And now we can pretty much just switch back to Ether Shroud because, yeah, we might need it. Anyways, we built this. Now we have to upgrade it. And what I like to do to upgrade it, I actually take the yellow door. I'm gonna keep that zombie alive for now, because I feel like this is the fastest route to shoot the 3 lanterns, because we have to shoot 3 lanterns or freeze 3 lanterns using the staff. So we got one over here, and then we got one over there. That's pretty good spawn. You can have one down there, or you can have one there. And I really love having PhD for this. So shoot one, slide, shoot the second one, try not to miss, and then slide a few times, and then come in this room and shoot the third one, and there you go. That was super simple. All right, let's clear some of the zombies on the road, and then go shoot the symbols in the dark ether. Alright guys, here we are in the dark ether. Now this part is a bit annoying because you have to shoot those symbols and you do have to remember them. Sometimes they're like pretty hidden and it's kind of hard to find them, but other times they're like all next to each other, which is kind of weird. And this time they're actually next to each other, which is very nice for us. And there we go. Unfortunately we progressed around because I killed all the zombies. So we got like a weird snake. That's an arrow, and then last one is gonna be the time thingy. So let's see what door closes. It is not green. It is not red. It is not yellow. That means it's the spawn one. So I'm gonna take the green door and just go to spawn. Alright, here we are at the door. So we got arrow, we got the time thingy, and like the weird... That's not a snake. That's a weird line. Anyways, you shoot the symbols, and if you want to know if you did it correctly, and we pass around again, that's kind of sad. If you want to know if you did it correctly, look at the ground when the door opens, and if you see the symbols right here, that means you did it right. If you don't see the symbols, that means you did it wrong, and when you go through, you might lose your dying wish, or you might go down. So, definitely pay attention to that, and if you didn't do it right, pass it around so you can try again. There we go, we're gonna go in here. Very good. Start this. Now this is another lockdown or more follow the orb kind of thing. This is not a very hard one, but it can be a bit annoying, so try to stay as much as you can next to the orb, but also kill the zombies, because apparently the zombies are like powering up the orb, I think. And if you're playing in squads, please talk to everybody, because all of you need to stay next to the orb. Like if one of the players is in the back of the map, yeah, you're gonna fail this and you have to restart. And if you restart, you're gonna have to basically shoot the symbols on the door again and then go through the portal. There we go. But this step is actually not that hard. As you can see, Pack-a-Punch 1 Green Rarity will do the job just fine. I kind of wanted to go Pack-a-Punch 2, but I just bought some better armor, because I think that's more important right now, because these zombies are hitting pretty hard, and the more armor you have, the more damage mitigation it's gonna have as well. It kind of sucks the fact that these elites and special zombies you kill in these lockdowns basically are not dropping any ammo. They're gonna have this amalgam. This is very good for the Nebula grind as well. You can kill this amalgam if you want. And also guys, just a quick tip for Nebula. The golden armor elites are counting towards Nebula as well. So even though they're like doppelgast and mimics, they count for elites, which is pretty darn cool. And there we go, this is pretty much done. Very nice. We take out the staff and we just interact with it and we upgrade it. And also the special zombies that have the artifact on them in the boss fight, those count as well for elites, which is pretty nice also. And another very quick tip that I can show you, whenever these mushrooms are like really big, melee them a few times and then shoot the small parasites that are coming out of them, because you might get some pretty good stuff. That's why I never destroy them for salvage, because you might get perks, kill streaks and stuff like that. Alright, now that we have the upgraded staff, we are pretty much on the last few steps of the Easter egg. Just do the 4 lockdowns. So I'm just gonna leave a few zombies alive. As you can see, my turret is still here. So switch to the alternate ammo type, shoot that, pick it up. Now we're gonna go back to spawn. And now that I'm here, I'm gonna do this as well. Look at that. The gold ones have a higher chance to dropping you good stuff. I got so many free perks from those. It's insane. I love doing them. There we go. We are back in spawn. We still have like 3 perks yet. Interact with this. And now we just use the staff. This one's like the easiest one. You'd like need 2 shots of the staff and that's it. And we got a gobble gum. It's a profit sharing. Man, when can I get a perkaholic, please? That would be so nice. There we go. Whoops. I didn't charge that fully. There we go. That's done. And also, guys, I want to show you another quick tip. I have a bit of salvage. So, just gonna shoot that. I want to make this green, blue, and I want to take dead wire. What you want to do in spawn, shoot that generator, and you get 1,000 points for free and a full power. Alright, now we pick this up. And I love having PhD at this phase right here. That door is going to close up. The closest door to you is going to close up whenever you do those. And I love having PhD because I can just hit those guys. And I'm not going to get hit. And now we take it back to the dark ether. Just like that. Very, very nice. And first one done. Switch to the ice staff, switch to the alternate ammo mod. We pick up the, I think that's the parasite one, and this one's gonna be through the yellow door again. So we're gonna go here, bam. I really wish this was like a smoother transition. Like I like this, but I wish the transition going through the dark ether and back to the main map would be like in Liberty Falls. I think that's just so cool in the church. And now what I like to do, sit next to the statue and just shoot the ice staff at the ground, because the parasites are going to come towards us and they're going to bring the orb super close to the statue. I don't really want to run with the orb from all the way back there. There we go. Shoot another one. Look how many orbs we have right here. That's pretty cool. Sometimes I get way less. Shoot at the ground again. We get another one here. It's kind of nice that you can still shoot while having this in your hand. I think you need like 10 in total if I'm not mistaken. There we go, another one. And there we go, another one. And another one. You know you're done when this statue glows very yellow. And there it is. I picked up the energy. Now this door is gonna close up, so we're gonna go through the red door. And always there's gonna be some zombies spawning in, so PhD will make things super easy. Just like that. I'm gonna switch to my staff already. Interact with that. It's gonna wipe the zombies. Definitely be careful of that. Then shoot the next thing. Pick it up. And now we're gonna go through the green door. There we are. Speed Cola is gonna be the next one. Now we have to kill Doppelgast, and we have to kill 6 Doppelgast. This is actually pretty good for Opal Camo grind as well, because you can kill 5 and just get out of the room. And then you can like progress around and then start over again and then get another 5. So you can get some pretty nice special zombie kills in here. If you fail this, as I said, you just have to pass around and then you can retry the challenge. I think that's number 3. Come on. That's gonna be number 4. That's number 5. One more. And that's gonna be number 6. These ones are actually dropping ammo, which is nice. So, we pick this up. Now again, we can go through the red door, but I need ammo, and max ammo is literally up there, trying to get hit by the zombies. My aim sometimes just doesn't really want to work. I'm gonna throw a decoy right up there. There we go. Go through the door. We need ammo because we're out on out of like the green orb shot on the staff, and the only way you get that is through a max ammo. Or you can just buy ammo for the staff, which is very expensive. Put that in there. Switch ammo mod. Do that. Pick it up. And for this one, I kind of want to be Pack-a-Punch too, just to make things a bit easier, because it's a bit of a tougher elite. It still goes down extremely quick, especially now that we have Deadwire. But I'm gonna go to spawn, I'm gonna go Pack-a-Punch. And now we basically have to go to quick revive room. And I'm gonna go through the red door. I think this is a bit faster than going around the map. I don't think it is. Okay, so here we are. And now in order to make this even easier, we have another amalgam. You go here, you shoot that insta-kill. I'm not gonna care about them too much. I'm gonna start this. And now we have an insta-kill on as well. And what I like to do is just charge up a staff shot. And while he's in the staff charge, I'm just gonna go to town on him. He's almost dead, look at that. And goodbye. That was so easy. Pick this up. And this is pretty much the last thing we have to do for the Easter egg. But of course, we're not done yet because we do need to have the boss fight as well. Let me kill those zombies, just like that. There we go, back in the Dark Ether. By the way, this place looks absolutely insane, not gonna lie. Interact with that. And we are ready to go in the boss fight. Let me do another one of these. Come on, give me a perk. Some more weapons. And we can just interact with this. Open up the bridge and everything. But do not go in there to start the Easter egg yet because we're not ready. Now, we have to Pack-a-Punch to level 3. We have to get gold rarity and get some more perks. So, that means we have to progress some more rounds. Do not go in there with blue rarity pack 2. You're not going to be able to take down the artifact. You're just going to do damage, but not enough. Hey, look at that, mutant injection. So, you want to be maxed out as much as possible. So now we're just going to grind points. You can use double points, the one you have over there. Or you can just do whatever you want. And I'm also going to get the legendary tool around 21 from the waterfall. But now, basically, points. You want to get as many points as possible to upgrade yourself as much as you can. So, let's do that. Alright guys, here we are, ready for the boss fight. I got most of the perks. I'm missing Stamina Up and Melee Macchiato. I don't know if I need Melee Macchiato, to be fair. And Stamina Up, it's good, but I think we can live without. And now we just want to interact with this. And there we go, boss fight ready. And now, there's gonna be a lot of phases. And the first few phases, I think the first 3 phases, if I'm not mistaken, are gonna be... You just want to sit next to the statue right here, the artifact basically, but make sure you are crouched or prone. And just charge your ice staff and just shoot it at the ground. That's all you want to do. It's just that easy for the first few parts, because this is gonna rotate around this rock right here. It's gonna go up and down and then again up, and when it goes up on the second time, that's when the damage phase starts. He's gonna turn purple from this orange phase he's in, and he's gonna start taking damage. And I'm really curious to see what the M4 does, because actually this might be the first time I come in this boss fight with this XM4, so really curious. Anyways, it's coming down. And now it's gonna stay here for a few seconds. Try to stay prone. It's just a lot safer, basically. Because I had multiple times when I got zapped by this and I lost all my perks, or I lost my quick revive because, well, I was not really paying attention. It's kind of a long phase, and you have 3 of these. It's kind of annoying. I'm not a big fan of these phases. I really wish they would go by a bit faster. But we're almost to the damage phase. Charge up your shot, just like that. Let's do another charge shot. There you go. He's going to stop with one of the statues right there. He's going to turn purple. And we're going to start doing damage. 800 damage per shot. Not that bad. Pretty decent. I think we can break 2 of them on the next phase. And now we're done with damage phase. And now he's going to come down, but he's going to multiply by 2. So now we have 2 statues. 2 sentinel artifacts, sorry. And you also get a max ammo every time you finish a phase. So that's pretty nice, and now we're just gonna do the same thing right here. And there we are, ready for the second phase for damage. Charge up the shot, shoot at the ground, and on this phase, when there's 2 of them, you can actually break 2. If you're fast enough, of course. That's 1. And let's see, can we break the second one with the XM4? Seems like we can very easily. Very nice. Fire rate is extremely good on this. The best weapon, if you want to take on this boss fight, the best weapon is going to be the ASG, because it does 4000 damage per shot on the artifact, and it shoots extremely quick. So if you want to make things a lot easier, definitely use the ASG shotgun. Now we're going to have another one of these phases. So again, just sit prone, kill the zombies until damage phase. Alright, almost ready at the damage phase. Now we can only break one. Whenever you have 4 artifacts, you can only break one. And I like to break the one that goes to the amalgam statue, because if you break that one, there's gonna be no amalgam spawns on the next phase. But keep in mind, just for the next phase. That's it. You cannot do damage to it anymore. We broke that super fast, and now the fun begins. The artifact that we just broke, it's gonna turn orange, and it's gonna go on a zombie now, on an armor zombie. So you want to kill that zombie in order to do damage to the artifact again. But keep in mind that now we're going to have a lot more zombies. We're going to have special zombies, elites and stuff like that. And whatever you do, try not to get hit by the zombie with the artifact, because he might insta-kill you. They do insane amount of damage. That artifact literally zaps the hell out of you. But you take him out, and then the artifact can take damage. This phase, it takes a lot less to actually break it. So yeah, most of the weapons are going to be able to break this, but again, you're on a time-based thing. If you sit too long before you do damage, it's going to go immune again, so definitely be careful of that. After you kill the first zombie, now it's going to move on to a doppelgast, and this guy is literally the most annoying of them all. I would really say that you can have Lightman with you, so you can make this a bit easier. And also, please keep in mind that we're also gonna have another HVT zombie with an artifact that we can't do damage to. We can kill the zombies, but we cannot do damage to the artifact on that one. You have to kill the one with the orange artifact all the time to do damage to the boss itself. There we go, that one's done. Just like that. Bam. Very nice. And now the orange artifact is gonna go on a mimic, and this white artifact or blue artifact, whatever you want to call it, is gonna go on a special zombie, on an armor zombie, and on a doppelgast as well. So each time we're gonna have an HVT artifact and like the 2 heavy ones basically. And as I said, be extremely careful to the doppelgast. If he gets near you, try to go into ether shot, because he will mess you up super hard. Also, we have the Mimic now. He's weak to Cryo Freeze, so he's gonna take a lot more damage from our staff. I tried to take this down before damage phase, but be careful. There we go. We lost our dying wish, god damn it. Okay, and we went down. RIP. Alright, I'm gonna go into Ether Shroud because that guy is almost dead. You see how painful that can be? See how painful that could be? I think that was damage phase right there, if I'm not mistaken. Was it? Maybe it wasn't. There we go, that guy is dead. It's been a while since I had this much trouble on this boss fight. There we go, he died. I'm gonna go into Ether Shroud again. Damage phase. Try to take your time with this. Try to use your staff as much as you can. I was definitely messing around too much right there. But now we killed the Mimic. And now we're gonna have an Amalgam as well. And the Amalgam is gonna have the real artifact. And then there's gonna be a Zombie, Doppelgast, and Mimic with the fake artifacts. And what you can do on this phase, I'll show you what a Mutant Injection does in here. And there's a few tricks up your sleeve with this. You go into your Mutant Injection. What I like to do is actually kill all the normal zombies, all the fake artifacts basically, and do not kill the guy that's actually holding the artifact, because by the time you come out of your Mutant Injection, you're not going to have enough time to do damage to the artifact and break it. So then you're just gonna have to basically repeat the step. There we go, he's almost dead. I'm gonna leave the Mutant Injection. Just like that. Ooh, there's a Silver Revive on the floor. That's actually pretty lucky. Kill this guy. Just like that. Damage, damage, damage. Come on, come on, come on. And done. Very nice. If you use the mutant injection for one of the steps, make sure you come out of the mutant injection before you finish the HVT, because you're not gonna do enough damage after you come out of the mutant injection. And now we're basically on the last phase. You're gonna have a lot of zombies thrown at you and stuff like that. Take them down. Now for this phase, again, we are time-based, and the artifact is gonna go in the wall right here, and you're gonna have like 30-40 seconds to take it down before it basically insta-kills you. Now it's nice to have decoys, ether shroud and stuff like that, so we just do damage. But if you have a PAP 3 legendary weapon, you're gonna be absolutely fine. Throw a decoy right there, and I think we're gonna finish it right here. A bit sloppy in the fight right there from me, because I was really messing around trying to showcase things, but you should be absolutely fine. Look at that. That was actually very easy. It's still a challenging fight, but if you play your cards right, train around, take your time, you are gonna have no issues with this. Yeah, I went down in there because I was really not using my sprint too much, I was not sliding too much. Ether shroud is very good, and always play it up. That's one thing I have to work on myself. I forget to play it up a lot of the time. But anyways, that's how you beat the tomb very easily without gobble gums, without any special things. And yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this, and make sure you smash the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.